Oh my goodness, we are live.
Are we going? We're alive?
We are live.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome, one
I
and
was
all.
not warned.
To Flewt's stream of nonsense, mischief, and chaos. Joined by my partner, Hemmy, as we try to load in. Oh, I just need to press a key.
Howdy, y'all.
Heidi, y'all. Wait, Heidi? Howdy?
Howdy.
Heidi.
Howdy.
Okay, last time we, let's see, destroyed a battery on Corvus, the planet, with the governor.
Corvus Maximus.
I'm sure it wasn't called that, but we did it. We were then able to get back to our ship. We are on the lookout for Pascal's mentor, and I did a little bit of a respec. So, I can show, and we've got a level up ready. So I'll just go through what I've done with my 3. Hemmy hasn't messed with his yet. Maybe we'll go find the person who assumedly has a weapon or an item for him, and then maybe we can kind of build around that.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I'm happy to continue as is. I mean, a little less effectiveness. Oh, well, it's still fun.
We just didn't have time for that last night. But what I've done is I've definitely decided to make Shiloh more of our sniper. So I've gone in and chosen things that are going to benefit me in that regard. So I got rapid reload so that the first reload in combat doesn't cost AP, which I think is huge with a sniper rifle.
It's huge.
Yeah, exactly. And reloading in general costs less 2 AP at a minimum 1 AP.
Wow, that means you could get a shot in them.
Yeah. So I could reload and shoot.
Holy cow, that's great.
Right?
That's so good. Why? Oh, yeah, that seems like a necessary one for anyone using a gun.
Exactly. Especially with the sniper rifle only having 5 shots.
Or maybe even like a shotgun or something.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I've done a similar thing with Argenta. I picked up integrity, so while I'm at full health, I've got extra hit chance and extra movement points. I figure as a sniper that lets me get into a good position and be able to hit people better. Then with Voidborn, I've taken, let's see, I've taken solid projectile weapon expert, so I've got a minimum +2 damage on sniper rifles or solid projectile weapons. I've also taken perfect timing, so all allies affected by brace for impact gain +30% to cover penetration, and I gain +15 permanently. I've also... Oh, I think that might be it. Hold on, let me see. This is probably a better way to look at it. So I went awareness, rapid reload, integrity, lots more ballistic skill, perception, solid projection, perfect timing, demolition. And now we've got a final level up. But for now, that's what I've done. Argenta, I've definitely gone into her AoE attacks, but I don't know if she's going to stick around, so I haven't, specialized her weapon. I
think she's probably, for me anyway, first on the chopping block for, you know, people to get off the team.
Same, for sure.
Followed by Abelard, though he's slowly earning his place more and more.
Yeah, I agree. I think, honestly, depending on whatever route you decide to go, I think you've probably... Between you and I, we've got Argenta's spot kind of covered. Whereas Abelard, I'm planning to make into a bit of a frontliner until we find someone else who can fill that role.
Yeah.
So for her, I'm making her our demolition girl for now. I also got rapid reload for her with the shotgun. I figured that's also valuable. I then took combat Medicae, so healing an ally with a med kit costs 1 AP less, which I think is going to be helpful, because she's up there, she's taking damage. I've taken dash with both of my soldiers, because I just think dash is too good. That extra movement is huge. Oh, did I not? I took swift movement, so +2 MP points all the time. Oh, I didn't take that on Shiloh. I guess that's because I've got integrity on her. Sorry, and then Argenta has Point blank, all of the soldiers' area attacks gain armor penetration and ignore some deflection when used against enemies within 3 cells. I took more Medicae for her, so not super specialized, but I think a little bit more utility.
Yeah.
And a little bit more movement for her. And then finally, Abelard, I really had a look around. I was like, okay, let's take him more the tanky route. He's also our carouse boy. He seems to have the best carouse skill. So that's what I went. Desolation Warrior deals an additional +4 damage to enemies that have no allies in adjacent cells. So he does just a little bit more damage to people isolated, and most of the time they are so far.
If they're oftentimes, if they're grouped up like that, usually there's a grenade or lightning or something to be done.
Yeah, exactly. The others have better control over AoE stuff. Thick Skin, he gains +1 damage deflection, so that's just straight up damage mitigation. And his parry chance... Yeah, mitigation.
Mitigation.
What would you say?
Mitigation.
Mitigation. Both the same.
I don't know which one is right.
Me neither, honestly.
Just different.
I think I've said mitigation half the time. Mitigation.
Would you like a slice of orange?
I would love a slice of orange. Thank you.
It makes me very excited.
It's such a thin little chocolate. Excuse me.
Oh, you're allergic to chocolate. Give it back.
No.
You don't like it? Give it.
No.
Oh.
I've also given him thick skin. Sorry, yes, so +1 damage deflection, and their parry chance is increased by 25% of their total armor, which I think is probably going to be good. I think he'll probably get the heavier armors.
It's crunchy.
Yeah, it is.
It's got toffee in it.
Oh, delicious.
That was unexpected.
Boosted his agility for some extra dodging. Now, instead of the big taunt ability, I gave him breakthrough, which I think sounds really interesting. It gives him an ability called Slash, which has 2 charges for the round. The breakthrough itself costs 2 AP, and then you can use Slash twice, and Slash costs 0 AP. So it's kind of like use 2 AP to gain 2 uses of Slash. But it allows him to dash through an enemy to the cell on the other side, making a melee attack at 50% damage. So if he's in melee with someone, he can use those... He can do a melee attack and still use an ability to keep doing damage, which I think is quite nice, especially as charge doesn't work in melee range. Then he's also got some more Medicae for us. Hello, Zangief! How are you today? It's a little late for you, isn't it? I've also given him swift movement for +2 movement points. Athletics.
Hi, Zangief.
And clenched teeth. Warrior gains +5 damage deflection against the first attack made by every enemy this combat.
Wow.
So, just all around a little bit more durable and a little bit more capable.
Before midnight. Zangief, what time zone are you in?
He's getting late for you. For sure, Zangief. I gotcha. Thank you for coming by. It's really good to see you.
In the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Is EST that late? Really? What?
Yeah, I can believe that.
We're 3... Oh,
it's
yeah.
Like 5-ish hours? No?
7.
7? Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
That's why in my head it's about 5-ish hours, but it's obviously not true.
No. Quite a bit off, Zangief. Goodness gracious. So that's the catch-up. I've also favorited a bunch of talents and everything, so that next time leveling is much easier, and I have a better idea of what's going on. Shall we do our level up and then get in there?
I can't level up from here.
Oh.
I can't do anything here, in
okay.
fact.
We'll
because
say...
I've just been waiting.
I see. Gotcha. We will
Give
save...
the rundown.
Save that for now, then.
Maybe we choose a destination and then level up when we land?
Mm-hmm. Sounds great. No. I did talk to Abelard, and I actually want to talk to him a little bit more.
The Lord.
Because... Oh, why can I not? Hello? Can I talk to
Is it
anyone?
because you're controlling him, therefore...
No,
can't.
he's not in my party.
It says he is for me.
I could talk to him last
Abelard.
time.
When you approach, Vigdis pulls away from fine-tuning another Vox and bows her head. That's you.
Oh, Lord Captain, the ship informed me of our imminent meeting. So I had a quick talk to her off stream, very quick. Found out that she is also Voidborn. That's why she looks like this. She's been born on the ship. She's lived on the ship her whole life.
You should try giving her a Scottish accent then.
And I was very sad because I couldn't... There was no dialogue option for me to say, I'm also Voidborn, I understand. Which was unfortunate. But she told us her story. Her and Idara used to be quite close, but they've been drifting apart, especially since the death of Theodora. I did want to see if I could do this fellowship test, connect me to the vessel's main channel. I wish to bolster the morale of my crew.
It has a YouTube channel.
Yes!
Fellowship test succeeded! The Voxmaster nods obediently and presses several switches on the device she is holding.
It is done, Lord Captain. Zangief says, I've been waiting, is Hemmy's way of saying, yo, let's wrap this up. I know.
I feel like my way of saying that is more causing chaos until she has no choice but to pay attention.
That is absolutely what happens. Yeah. It's okay. Hemmy tends to play games at a faster pace than I do, so unfortunately, we both have to compromise. It's Crimson Surge. Hello, happy holidays. How you doing? Wrapping things up, but it's after Christmas. There shouldn't be any more presents. You're absolutely right. Everything is unwrapped right now.
Oh.
Ooh.
You address the crew with a rousing speech and hear your voice roll through the ship, reaching even the normally quiet corners of the vessel. When the broadcast ends, you hear distant shouts of approval.
Did you hear that roar?
Yeah.
Well, that was pretty cool. Yay! I have roused my crew's morale. This is wonderful. Now, Abelard, let me talk to you.
Get fucked, you little shits.
Why?
Work for me.
Yeah. I don't know why I can't talk to him anymore. I definitely could before. Earlier. So there's a few things on the ship I need to look into. I want to see if I can chat to our companions quickly, see how they're doing. Oh, there's Master Helmsman Ravor. Let's talk to Argenta, because... weren't we trying to do something for her? Oh, I can't talk to her either. What's happening here? I'm gonna do a quick save and a quick reload.
Uh-huh.
Because I feel like I should be able to talk to them.
There's a lot of servitors hanging around the ship.
Yeah? I guess that makes sense. That was part of the problem when we first came back to the ship, right? They were saying the servitors and the cogitators, they're acting up.
The cogitators.
Cogitators.
Very good.
I'm really sorry. I'm sure all the Warhammer fans are absolutely pulling their hair out every time I say that.
Nah, they love it.
But I think it's cute. It helps me to remember. Crimson Surge, it's nice to see the devs have been patching the game quite a few times since release. Yes. I think there's two sides to that, Crimson, because the game, as far as I understand, has been released in quite a broken state. So it's really good to see them do it, but it definitely stinks of being released too early. But Owlcat is really good. They have consistently, with all of their previous games, stuck with it and continue to patch and deal with issues. Would you mind pressing a button for me?
Ah.
So it is nice. So I just can't talk to Argenta, huh? That's a bit strange. Let's talk to Master Helmsman Ravor instead. Oh, we have an unexpected problem. Okay.
I think we might also
there we go.
want to be taking notes from this big here ship, because it's raining enough. We might need to start building an ark any second now.
Yeah, I agree. It is pouring down where we are.
The tall man before you appears to be woven from tendons and muscle. Blue veins snake under his white, almost dove-colored skin, and his scalp and chin are covered in cropped white hair. His neck and shoulders are wrapped in wires that hint at the presence of neural connectors under his uniform. The officer's face seems to be twisted in a perpetual grimace of annoyance and anger, but he greets you with a respectful nod. Lord Captain, Master Helmsman Ravor at your service.
All right, that was quite the description for him.
Oh.
I love his portrait, though. So, Master Helmsman Ravor, you are a Voidborn, are you not?
You assume my nationality, but I am. Born into a helmsman clan in the bowels of the Chartist vessel. Studied the family trade until I was 15, and my entire clan was butchered in a mutiny by lower-hold scum. They spared the young'uns. Of course they did. Kids with implant connectors make great navigational servitors. But I'm having none of it. They weren't going to make a servitor out of me, so I escaped into the crawlways, and then I spent months picking them off, one after another.
Ravor stops abruptly.
You got me monologuing again. Talking up a storm. Anyway, yes, I'm a Voidborn.
Finish your story, Ravor.
Oh, okay.
Ravor stays silent for a few seconds.
Not much to tell. I gutted everyone and I could get to, and then I fled upward to the middle decks. That's where the Augur operators took me under their wing. They have apprentice helmsmen of their own up there, you see. Nobody asked me questions, so I stayed. I grew up, trained, got smarter, then ended up a junior helmsman. A dozen years later, Danrock spotted me and turned me away. The cheeky blighter.
Danrock? Who's Danrock? Okay, well, I used to be an officer in the Imperial Navy, and I can say this with certain. The best helmsmen come from the Voidborn. I'm glad to have you at the helm of my ship.
Ravor freezes, tensely staring you in the eye and clearly trying to discern if your words are meant as mockery. After a moment's pause, a muscle in his face twitches, then another. His cheeks spasm, his mouth twists, and you realize that Ravor is unsuccessfully trying to remember how to smile.
Thank you, Lord Captain. I won't let you down.
Oh!
That's
Oh, God.
horrifying.
It is a little concerning, isn't it? Crimson Games being released this year too early is much too common of a trend. It absolutely is, and I think it will continue. Just with how big games are and how long they take to make, I think there's a lot of pressure to get them out there to try to get money, and then you can keep supporting it. Especially in this digital age where that's, an option. Zangief, so you have something fun that you think we can help you with. In your D&D campaign, your party just caught up to the lady rabbit person that they've all been assuming you'll romance. It isn't really what you're aiming for, though, so you think you're going to play it super flirty and leave your DM hanging and questioning his own feelings for you? Do you have any advice on how to accomplish that?
Yes.
No.
All the advice? What do you mean no?
Hemmy's version of flirty is to just go, I like you.
No, but the whole point of Zangief trying to be flirty is not to go with the full romance, so it's just a casual little flirty thing.
Okay.
I could do that.
Okay. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, what's Hemmy's advice for you?
Oh. From your character, I like the idea that it's entirely something aimed to confuse. So as the interactions develop, you go, I love the way your hair gently flows down your head, the way your ears perk up at the slightest sound, the small little things that you do that make the world in my waking dream ever so slightly better. Now get away from me, you camp trollop! And just walk away. It makes me amused.
This is very Hemmy.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the right, Zangief, that was very Hemmy. I think then the way to go is the classic bad boy, like get up close and personal, talk to her intimately, look in her eyes, and then like 5 minutes later pretend she doesn't exist.
Or be very overtly, like, near inappropriate flirtatious.
Yeah.
Like, I've been thinking about you all day, and what you looked like without your clothes on, how you'd feel in my arms.
That's
like a sister.
Ew, that's gross. No, that's a little gross. Don't go the gross route. take advice from every very bad toxic rom-com.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right. And to specify, toxic teenage rom-com. Because they are masters at trying to sell you the bad boy. Because he makes you feel very special and he gets in close and like is very intimate.
But he's still a horrible human being.
He's a terrible person and will absolutely treat her like dog shit.
Yeah. Just any teenage rom-com.
I'm so salty about it. I'm so salty about toxic teenage rom-coms. What a bad example to set. Anyway.
It's so hot. Is the air conditioning on?
Yeah, I thought it was. Did you turn it on?
No, I didn't ever see it turned on.
Okay, thank you. 10 things I hate about you. I don't know if I've seen it, but that sounds like the right kind of angle. Absolutely, Zangief. Okay. Is that movie too old? Hemmy, have you seen 10 Things I Hate About You?
It rings a bell.
It rings me a bell as well. Rings a bell for me. As well. I think the most recent one that's on my mind is The Kissing Booth, because we watched a Alex Myers little video about it. If you don't want to watch the whole thing, look up Alex Myers on YouTube and watch his little video. That'll give you a pretty good idea. Because you don't want to watch the whole movie. It's terrible. It's very bad.
I have definitely seen this.
Oh, 10 Things I Hate About You?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen the movie. I think I've seen videos about the movie. Anyway. Master Helmsman Revor. Do you know anything about a ship named the Fiery Reckoning?
Revor winces as if in pain.
I've heard the name, that much I'm sure of, but I can't recall the fiery details. I wonder if it was a part of that operation that the late Mort was put in charge of. If it was, then there's nothing I can tell you, Lord Captain. The whole thing was kept under wraps. Your best chance would be to ask the High Victorum. Maybe some of his treasury records have mentions of this fiery reckoning.
Huh. I wonder, why were we asking about it? Have you heard anything about it before?
No. No, it sounds like a fantasy ability I would make up.
It does. Hemmy's been conjuring up a lot of fantasy abilities recently. But...
In fact, hold please.
Oh.
I'm writing that down.
Oh, very good. But it sounds like there was maybe a big cover-up. Interesting. I wonder what relation it has to us. So, we know about the Voidborn. What can you tell me about the other officers, Revor?
Good for nothing, wasters. That's what they are, each and every one of them. Take Janus Donrock, that highborn weasel. He fawns over the officers, but some of the deals he makes would get him burned alive. He drags other people into his schemes so they can take the fall for him too. One of my junior helmsmen was ferrying goods from Footfall for him, got caught by the Seneschal, and ended up in the Void Hatch. Danrock couldn't care less.
Yikes. I mean, he does absolutely give me that vibe.
Oof, big CEO energy.
Yeah.
The Vox Masters. Another Ptolemy, like the last one, Void rest him, is no better. She cut off half the Vox channels the day she took up her post. Said the Vox systems were damaged and that the Engineerium had no contact with other modules. But how am I supposed to steer the ship? Collect the cogs reports with the power of my mind? First Officer Wisserian. I can't stand him. Like every Navy officer I ever met. He doesn't know a thing about controlling a vessel in the void, but he puffs himself up all the same, and throws his weight around. Me and him have had words a few times before he left me alone. I think the Emperor Lady Theodora trusted me more than the Seneschal when it came to helming a void ship.
He doesn't seem to like anyone so far.
And he also seems quite verbose in all of his opinions. Jesus.
I'm just giving you a challenge.
Great.
And there's that woman. Tinder's a dangerous place. Never go there, Captain. You'll end up with X's a lost. What's her name? Tlass? Lady Theodora brought her along wherever she went. And look what happened to her. I wouldn't be surprised if it turned out it was that witch that delivered her an early grave, just like countless souls before. One second.
Oh dear.
Ah,
Oh, you okay?
I shouldn't have drank apple juice, it ruined everything.
Oh no!
Now I have to drink more.
To be fair, Crimson Cantata, the Imperium is a little short on likable people, so it would seem. We're here to fix that.
Where did I leave off?
You left off
Aha,
countless
yeah,
souls
yeah.
before.
I don't see why anyone would want that walking calamity on their ship, but some would disagree. They say she's friends with young Ptolemy, you know, or at least she used to be.
Yeah, we've got that idea.
I didn't get the, kind of gossipy vibe from this guy, but he's very gossipy.
Well, he seems like the type of person who very much sticks to himself. And now we've taken, his commanding officer has taken an active interest in him and complimented him. And he's suddenly all like, oh, all these ideas that I've stuffed inside for so long need to get out.
Well, we're the first people to talk to this little TomTom navigational device in ages, and
Yeah.
he suddenly won't shut up.
Exactly. We're like the first people who's shown an interest in him.
No.
So tell me, do you like anyone at all?
Oh, really? What? Really? Or being like, do you have a crush on anyone? And he'd go like, ooh, I do. Revar looks perplexed.
What kind of a question is that? I love you and Lady Theodora before you. Where would I be if I was making cracks about the rogue trader? And I don't want to die just yet.
Sensible. I will take my leave. I'm not gonna lie, I was just enjoying the voice you were doing for him.
Lord Captain.
That reminds me, I had a little chat to Abelard.
Yeah.
And
Oh, so you could talk to him.
I could. Not, like, before stream.
Oh, I thought you meant like when I got up to do the... Yeah.
No. And we were asking him how he felt about Theodora, and then we asked him if he was in love with Theodora. And he got very uncomfortable about that.
Yeah, well, because he obviously did.
Yeah, exactly.
He just said, I love you and Theodora before you.
What? No, that was the helmsman. Abelard.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Abelard.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
No, that guy was just trying to make sure he was covering his own ass.
Yeah. Where is Abelard?
What was I going to say? I also found out Abelard is a widower and has kids, and they're all planet-side somewhere with no desire to get on a ship. So,
really?
yeah.
Who wouldn't want to be on a badass ship?
I mean,
What about
anyone who doesn't want to go
And
through
hooks?
the warp all the time.
That's part of the fun.
Become physically mutated.
That's why you keep the psychers around.
I see.
You gain special powers.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, it could be. We don't know.
Sure.
We have to prove it by shoving children on the ship and seeing which mutations hold.
You'll have to write a fan fiction about it.
Oh, great.
So, High Factum Janus Danrock.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, this
guy. The
guy.
High Factorum Janus Danrock greets you with a cool smile and the merest hint of a bow. Pleasure to meet to see you, Lord Captain. How may I be of assistance?
I dislike him so much. Oh, hey, we can ask again about the name Fiery Reckoning. From what I can tell, it's a void ship of some sort.
Generous... I misread that terribly. Generous thinks for a moment, pursing his lips in concentration. Yes, I am afraid it is not immediately familiar to me, your ladyship. Please allow me but a small moment. He starts rapidly tapping on the screen of his data slate. According to Reddit, House von Valencius did indeed sign a contract with the owners of a vessel with the designation Fiery Reckoning. There are transactions, records of the ship picking up cargo from Kievanagama, well, This is odd. The data log ends there. Apparently, the ship had some interactions with one of the workshops on your industrial world. I beg your pardon, your ladyship, but that is the extent of the assistance I can provide you in regard to this particular matter.
I wonder if he's covering anything up. Interesting.
If he popped his collar, he'd disappear entirely.
Oh, Crimson.
He'd be a little cone head.
Yes, imagine. Look at that collar. It's insane.
That is the kind of collar I aim to have.
That's an impressive color. So, Janris, Vigdis informed me about a problem with the servitors. What happened?
Well, you see, your ladyship, the ship servitors have been malfunctioning of late. They violate protocol, you understand, not nearly enough fedora tipping. In fact, the fedoras barely stay on their head. Generous Danrock nervously pulls on his luxurious frock coat as if it were uncomfortably tight. I'm sorry, I bought this frock coat 3 sizes too small, you see. Had it been a routine technical fault, I would have decided the fate of those servitors myself, but I've never touched another human being. I deemed it necessary to notify you. I do not wish to hide such irregularities from Milady, the Lord Captain.
I hate him so much. This is the slimiest piece of human being I've ever encountered.
You know, I don't know if that's in turn flattering for the little sub-character I'm making him, or not.
It's quite the statement to how your voice very much fits, I think, what is meant to be going for him. I hate him. He's right up there with Pan from Stray Gods. I really dislike him.
Really? This guy seems worse than Pan.
Yeah, I think he is. Pan was untrustworthy. This guy is slimy.
Yeah.
Crimson, a horrible thought, but if Janris and the rogue trader kissed, your monocles would click together. Honestly, the horrible thought was before the monocles.
Heyo.
The monocles clicking together is the least horrible part of that idea.
I've never been blessed to touch lips with a lady.
Okay,
let me get my chapstick.
Ew.
If you wish to observe the servitor's kiss before you do, this can be arranged. The majority of the defective units have been delivered to one of the storage compartments pending your observance.
Wonder what's going on with them.
Pascal Hemmy expressed the desire to be present during your inspection, should it be carried out. I suppose the expertise of the esteemed Magos may come in handy. Also, a witness to my first kiss could be useful for proof on my Reddit.
Back off. Back in your place, Mr. Janris Danrock. Crimson says give him a Sean Connery voice for one textbook, see how it lands.
Sean Connery? God, it's been a while since I heard Sean Connery in anything.
Right?
I think the last thing was Indiana Jones.
Oh my goodness.
The second one. Was it the second? Yeah, it was the second one he was in, I think.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Wake says Raphael, but with zero charisma. Raphael was deliberately cruel. A little bit whack. This guy definitely has zero charisma, but he's more like Raphael was top of his food chain and deliberately cruel, whereas this guy is very much has his hand in every pie, trying to make sure that he's never the one getting in trouble for what he's doing, because he's not top of the food chain here.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. That's the last thing I saw him in. Anyway, continue.
League of
Extraordinary Gentlemen.
I've never seen that. I don't even know what that is.
Sounds like the only movie this guy would watch.
That by title, certainly.
My favorite movie is alpha male gentlemen doing alpha male things.
Gross. Okay, right. I do need to have a look at the servitors, and apparently we're taking Pascal with us.
I'll do the Sean Connery voice next time.
As you wish, m'ladyship. Would you like the Engineer Prime to accompany you, or perhaps myself?
No, Pascal shall come.
As your ladyship commands.
Very good. Oh, wow, okay. Data unavailable?
Oh, wow.
What do you mean?
Whoa, material. Report of a tech phenomenon that was observed during the Lord Captain's visit to Bay AKN-108 from the words of High Factorum Janice Danrock. When her ladyship arrived at the scene, she found the servitors in the same position that they assumed after they had been corralled into the bay, all standing in a long, spiraling line and facing the center of their strange formation. The moment her ladyship crossed the threshold of the bay gate, their bodies jerked into motion, all as one, as if obeying a command. There we go. The servitors turned to face the Lord Captain. The technomats tasked with overseeing the defective units even reached for their weapons, but then the servitors just went still, abruptly, staring at her ladyship with vacant eyes. All present held their breath, disturbed by the sight. We waited for the Lord Captain to speak. Her ladyship Shiloh Van Valencius.
This is exceedingly creepy. I think gestured for her Engineer Prime to study the servitors.
The Engineer Prime slowly waded into the motionless ranks of the servitors, peering into their faces and checking the readings. There was no haste in Pascal's actions. With mesmerizing diligence, he inspected every single unit in his path, and Heinrix prayers were his companions in this investigation. The examination confirmed the technomat's initial hypothesis. The servitors' souls, or rather the souls of the peoples they once were, had awakened.
What?
Not yet fully conscious of their past and present, these half-machines could nonetheless feel primitive emotions and sensations such as fear and pain. This undesirable consequence of shoddily performed lobotomy is most rarely observed, and yet, for some unknown reason, it had occurred in every single one of the servitors gathered in the bay.
This is... someone has been meddling.
Oh, okay. Zeno, you should have been here yesterday. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness, Zeno, if you think this is hard to understand...
This is nothing. This is downright plain text.
Yeah.
Yesterday it was literally just sentences of nouns with occasional is, were, are. And those were occasional.
Yeah.
It was quite bad.
It was quite something, Zeno. To be fair, we've had a lot of help, so a lot of this technobabble, people have explained for us, whereas yesterday it was a lot of nouns as in names of people interspersed with positions we weren't familiar with.
They would say the name once, it wouldn't make any sense, and we'd have to grapple with it, and then they'd never say the name again, just go he and they, and of course you know his position when we're talking about like 6 different people, and I'm like, oh, whoa, calm down. You've mentioned 5 people. Which he? Let's not play the pronoun game here.
It was very confusing, but Zenu, it is good to see you. I hope you can stick around despite the technobabble. Oh wait, did I skip?
I don't know. That's the same text.
Gestured for the examination could okay. Continue. Yeah.
Tell us more, Hemmy.
All present held their breath, disturbed by the sight. We waited for Captain to speak. Shiloh von Valencius. Let's see. Ordered that one of the servitors be disassembled and his components investigated. Demanded a report on the defective unit status from the technomats. I feel like that's the same as what we just got.
Yeah.
I do not want to take any steps towards them. They seem like they've been meddled with.
Yeah, honestly, I like the third one from a logic standpoint.
I know they're beginning to gain their thoughts and feelings.
Yeah. But at this point, they're never going to be real people again.
No, no. I'd rather find out what's gone wrong
Yeah.
and then be able to make a more educated guess about the rest of them.
And tell them to stop making servitors.
I don't think that's going to happen.
We know how to get, like, regular slaves to do all this shit on the ship. It's called capitalism. We just institute that and we're fine.
Yes, but they're not, like, integrated computers.
Well, they can be.
Yeah, that's what servitors are.
Oh, yeah.
The brains are taken and made...
These come with problems.
Okay. So would people.
Yeah,
And
but
slaves. Anyway, ordered that one of the servitors be disassembled and its components investigated.
a group of technomats hurried to act upon the Lord Captain's command. The servitor's mechanical parts separated with clicks, snaps, and hisses. The sutures between its wrinkled pale flesh and its augments were laid disgustingly bare. We watched the technomats do their work and could see every centimeter of the servitor's stiff muscles abounding with valves and cavities pierced by countless cords and tubes. The disassembly and analysis complete, the technomats concurred the unit was in working order. Nothing in the dissected body that lay before us could provide any insight into the reason behind the defects. I should make note of one more thing. At that moment, all of us present discovered that not just the eyes, but the hands and heads of some of the servitors were now shaking too. It was as if the mechanized servants were overcome with primordial terror. Well, you just dissected someone in front of them. I thought maybe you'd take it to a different room or something.
Me too. I thought it would be like,
fuck?
take it aside and investigate, not do it in front of them all.
Not assemble them all in the middle and make them watch. If they're developing emotions, that's fucked up.
It is.
Look what you've done.
But now it's done. Oh well. I feel like I should kill them all. I just don't know. Thank you. Hippophant, hello. Good to see you. Zenu position, so it turned into technobabble dating sim. No, not yet, but it probably will. You're getting back into work mode. Very good. You're working on foundation code for the Halloween game next year. Goodness gracious. I think it's a-okay to take time for yourself. Let yourself rest, grieve, recover. If you try to push things, you're just going to feel worse and worse. Okay.
Wait,
So,
this is the same thing as before.
yeah. So now I have to make a decision.
Just announce the decision to, like, I don't know, murder them all and not make any more.
I think that's what we should do. Like, Hemmy's like, we should get slaves, and Flewt's like, I just want to kill them all.
Yeah, that seems like our vibe.
No! No! This game has made us monsters. I feel like that's quite, on the benevolent side in this universe, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try taking a few steps towards them, see how they react. Seeing as they're now scared.
Immediately the servitors, each and every one of them, stepped toward the Lord Captain in perfect unison. They mimicked her movements with frightening precision. The rogue trader halted in place and after a moment's thought waved her hand, and the servitors, just as synchronously, repeated that gesture as well. When the Lord Captain turned quizzically to the technomats, so did the servitors, as if mocking her.
Alright, off with their heads.
Alright. Whatever the Lord Captain did, be it an incline of the head, a wave of the hand, or a step to the side, the defective units repeated it without a moment's delay or hesitation, like a grotesque marionette controlled by an unseen puppeteer. We observed this mime unfold in distressed bafflement for nearly a minute until the servitors finally came to a stop. Not sensing any threat from them, the rogue trader approached with confidence.
And examined them, I guess. Let's see if we find anything that the others didn't. How very bizarre.
Yeah, there's just a little symbol in their eye that says update pending or something.
Yeah, exactly. Zoroark, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hippophant says the game hasn't made you monsters, it just brought the monsters out in you. You saw our BG3 playthrough? I was role-playing in BG3. It doesn't mean that's what I wanted, it's what my character wanted.
I shall diplomatically remain silent.
Correct. Is this about to turn into thriller? I don't know, but this is quite creepy, Crimson. Thank you for the shout out there, Crimson. If we could send some love to Zoroark, thank you for the raid.
Sometimes you play the role, sometimes the role plays you.
You went from 10 to 1 between rating. That's all right, Zoroark. Sometimes that happens. I appreciate you coming through. How was your game? How far in are you? So which person are you fraternizing? At the moment, it's the servitors. Apparently.
Great. Excellent. Good. I've been left behind for a servitor.
That's my partner, Hemmy.
Oof.
And we are playing co-op together, which is great fun. But I was trying to get to know some of the crew, and then they told me that the servitors were malfunctioning. And now they're being very creepy.
No.
Crimson, it's what my character wanted, officer. Correct.
Yeah. I know the feel. Flewt still thinks I'm some guy from Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know better, though.
Oh.
Crimson says the art of mime has been outlawed in the Imperium. Sheer chaos energy. Correct. Furthest you've gotten was Chapter 4. Did you run into bugs in Chapter 4, Zoroark? Or did you just want to restart? Okay, so I'm going to examine those servitors.
As High Factotum, it was I who had promoted that entire inspection, and thus it was my duty to follow the Lord Captain.
Is it?
As we stepped closer, we noticed a fascinating irregularity. The servitors' pupils, normally still, were shaking wildly. Their bulging veins were pulsating under their copper collars inscribed with their past offenses. It was as if those mindless half-machines were locked in a perpetual state of extreme tension. A visibly shaken technomat behind us proposed that the human souls had awakened deep within the servitors' bodies after a long slumber deep within their lobotomized brains. Formerly bereft of intelligence, they had attained awareness, feeling, and understanding. After a pause, the technomat added that the servitors used to function properly and that no one had been able to explain the change in their behavior. Her gaze still trained on the motionless but animate half-machines and half-people. The Lord Captain
Stepped away.
What? It doesn't feel like anything you're doing is changing anything.
No, we're getting information at the moment, I think.
Yeah,
Is
I
what
feel
we're
like this
trying
all could have been one text dump, but they didn't want to make it a text dump.
Third restart because you were so underpowered, Zoru. What difficulty are you playing on? You have 2 saves going on, so you've got a personal and a stream one. Interesting.
Huh.
Okay, gotcha.
High Factotum School sure teaches you how to turn a phrase.
Very good, Crimson. No worries, Zinu. We'll see you in a bit. You're an easy Zoru and you're just struggling by Chapter 4? That is not promising for us, is it?
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be fine. We've got kind people advising us in what to do.
I feel like my brain is just going through that Ralph Wiggum gif of the I'm in danger.
Very much. Okay, tell you what, I think we have kind of gathered the information that we can. Let's announce our decision.
Okay. Her ladyship looked at me with unwavering resolve, and it was that confidence that wrenched me out of the nightmarish stupor that had me tensely observing the scene unfolding before me. The Lord Captain gave the order.
I am so glad this is the Iconoclast decision, because I was really worried that Iconoclast would be, let them live, we'll look after them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I do not want to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, very specifically, dispose of the servitors so their human souls may be released from their torment. Absolutely.
Wow, dogmatic is crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was it?
Put them back to work because they still hadn't paid for their transgressions.
Oh, goodness.
Better that they feel.
Oh my
shit.
gosh.
The Lord Captain's command was executed post-haste. All defective units were incinerated in furnaces, and their remains were expelled into the void. The crew was provided with replacement servitors, and so nothing has changed, and soon forgot all about the destroyed unit's peculiarities. Yet this incident haunts my memories to this day. With the fates of the defective servitors decided, nothing could now distract the Lord Captain from her mission.
I think what concerns me there, I'm happy to deal with that as we did, What concerns me is that why did this happen en masse? Maybe it was that warp incident.
I would guess warp incident.
But what if there's someone on our ship causing this?
How would they cause it?
I don't know.
I reckon it's whoever's building the servers.
Yeah, but
Or doing the lobotomies.
they're done all over the place.
I don't know.
Weird. So, Zoru, I have to ask, why not just respec then? Why restart? Is it because you're under-leveled, or just because you've got a bad build? Crimson, you thought Hemmy's 40k Ralph Wiggum Lodestar would be, I saw a leprechaun on that rock. He told me to burn things. That is absolutely... I don't know what a Ralph Wiggum Lodestar is.
Yeah, hold on.
But that is absolutely how Hemmy would be going about this.
There you go. That's Ralph Wiggum.
Oh, I've never seen... Is that from Simpsons or Family Guy?
It's The Simpsons. He's the guy who sits on the bus and goes, I'm in danger.
Oh, I gotcha. Gotcha. I've never seen The Simpsons, I'm afraid.
That one.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm following. Okay, so we've dealt with the servitors. This is very good. Now, can I hide completed quests? There we go. So we need to go to the electrodynamic cenobium on Rykad Minoris. The hallowed electrodynamic cenobium. It is there the golden throne is most likely to be found. But we also... Wait. The golden throne? What is the golden throne? Oh, this is for the Inquisitor. That's not what we're trying to do right now. We're trying to head still to the electrodynamic cenobium, so that they're in the same place. But we're trying to find Interrogator von... I'm so confused. Oh, yeah, Interrogator, Heinrix, and Heinrich von Kalux. Oh my goodness, I'm so confused. Okay, I've got it. Interrogator, Heinrich von Kalux is the guy we're trying to find for Theodora. That's what she was tasked with. But wasn't it also that Pascal very specifically wants to be there? Because Archmagos Aminat currently using Abel Huneman. This is why we were so confused. Okay, Archmagos Aminat is going under the pseudonym Abel Huneman.
Oh, God.
Right?
And during that entire conversation, they just went, he, and you know him, and of course his, and we're going, who? You've mentioned so many names!
Yeah, exactly. And that's Pascal's mentor.
And to answer your question, Crimson, no, that is our seat because this is the ship. We're on the Von Valentius Bloodline Dynasty ship because we are the rogue trader. And we have a fancy chair.
We do have a fancy chair.
Yeah.
Isn't the Golden Throne where the Emperor sits? Where does the Emperor sit?
I mean, not here. But they're probably talking about this throne up here.
Yeah, but that quest says we're looking for a Golden Throne previously.
I mean, we already have one.
We have a throne. I don't know if it's golden.
It's gold adjacent.
But I don't think the Emperor's lost, Crimson. So, Zara, yes, you're locked in. You can't go far enough back. Strange. Okay. I mean, I guess we haven't got that far to see how respecking works from there. Oh, Golden Throne is what the God Emperor sits on? Why are we... What? Hold on, let me have a look at that quest again. Oh, that this agent of the Golden Throne is most likely to be found. Sorry, I was skim reading too quickly. Again, that's the interrogator, Heinrix von Kalux. My goodness, we're getting there. We are getting there. My apologies. Okay, well, I think then there's nothing for it but to head out. Our traumas have been healed. And we need to do a level up. Which I'm very excited about. So, Cronus Expanse map.
Ah!
Ooh.
Oh, look, it's Pascal.
Yeah, it's our boy.
Oh, that's what he's doing with his other hand.
He's using a little tech pad.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of really lovely detail in the portraits. So we need to go back to Rykad Minoris, I think, but I would love to go to the unidentified ship.
I want to go to whatever that is.
That's the Navigator planet, which we will definitely go to, but we need to head to the monastery. Can I choose where to go? I can, look at that. So before...
Starport, the electrodynamic cenobium.
And a bunker.
Or a bunker.
Okay, well, we want to find Heinrix. Apparently he has something that Hemmy will like. So, in we go. Choose our party members. This is us. Wonderful. Advise heading to the prison first. We're trying to find Heinrix. I appreciate the recommendation, but for now...
The Heinrix
this is
maneuver.
where we're looking. Oh, you messed up your romance. Oh, that's a pity, Zoro. Right. I totally understand that reasoning for restarting. Would you mind pressing a button?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, here we are. And we can just return to the void ship. We also
Dings.
have some level ups. Let me make a save.
Oh.
And then we can level.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, everyone's out of order.
What's happening here?
So we all now have special abilities. So we get to alter our heroic abilities, which are pretty cool. I think for Shiloh, let's see what we've got. Until the end of soldier's turn, plus 4 MP, and attacks do not spend MP. So you can move around a little bit more, is kind of neat. Rate of fire is increased, plus 30, that would be great, but not for Shiloh. Until the end of combat, all the soldiers' attacks are 20% harder to dodge. And ranged attacks gain plus 10% armor penetration. That could be pretty neat, sniper-wise. Until the end of the soldier's turn, each of their area attacks deals additional damage. Well, that's for Argenta for sure. But I think this is the one for Shiloh. Additional armor penetration. Okay. That's a neat little special upgrade. I don't think we'd be changing those abilities.
God, I can boost his Medicaid up to 95.
Oh my goodness. Oh, does Pascal not get the special ability?
What? Oh,
he
this
does.
one. Yeah,
Okay.
I already picked it.
Oh, okay. Who's next? Abelard. Okay, but what options do we get? Daring Breach grants plus 10 movement points until the end of the turn. The warrior does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Could be really good. So instead of only using that against a boss, we could zip around and attack multiple enemies. Gains plus 4 MP for each kill and may use the MP after attacking. That's also pretty good, similar vibe, but this one kind of indicates that you're not killing enemies. This one you need to. For 1 round, the warrior becomes the priority target for every enemy hit by their melee attacks. The warrior also gains 20% parry and plus 2 deflection until the end of combat. That does sound like Abelard. That absolutely sounds like what I want to be doing for Abelard. Daring Breach this turn, melee attacks deal an additional... Oh, warrior's strength bonus. Divide by 2 damage. I mean, that just sounds like better everything. Warrior's strength bonus. His strength is only 40 at the moment. I think I might take this one. The extra deflection, extra parry chance. We've mostly been using it against bosses. And I feel like that's really good. I might regret that.
Oh my goodness, I have so many stats now that I'm not, like, crippled 7 times over.
Right? You're actually going to be competent.
Oh my... Well, let's not go that
weapon.
far. I don't know. I can't promise that
Well, you can use a weapon, though.
yet. I can.
Yeah.
Wah!
That's huge.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I scared myself because my foot is something.
I see.
I scared myself.
Crimson, the electrodynamic cenobium. Cenobium? Is that it? I feel like I've said it so many times it sounds wrong. Or the bunker. Well, we can see which of those has a PR budget,
Yeah.
right? Glass cannon! Finally able to fire.
Well, yeah.
Glass cannon's going to be me at this rate, I think. And for Argenta, I really want that one for the AoE. Until the end of the soldier's turn, each of their area attacks deals additional damage equal to the number of attacked targets. Oh, fascinating. Huh. Meh? Until the end of combat, soldiers' rate of fire is increased by 30%. Could be good. Until the end of the soldier's turn, they gain +4 MP. I think, honestly, this one's probably it. For her, she needs to be able to move around to hit things.
I took a movement one on Hemmy of just
Ooh.
get 10 MP when you use the heroic ability. I figure I'm not using the heroic ability to do melee damage. I might as well get a bunch of movement if I need to get the fuck out or something.
Okay, I like it. Makes sense. All right, let's apply. Very nice. You say Cenobium enough times and it starts to lose all meaning. It does. I'm not even sure what it means in the first place, so that's really something, Crimson. Awesome. We are leveled. That's very neat. So, let's have a look-see. Electrodynamic Cenobium. We have so much going on here. Oh. What? How do I get out of the map? Escape isn't doing it. Help?
Map.
Yeah. I've opened the map.
Oh, yeah.
And now I cannot leave the map.
M? Huh.
I'm pressing M.
Yeah, I see. It should take you out. That might be a save and reload is what that is.
Escape is not doing it. I think that might be a save and reload. Uh-oh. Okay, saved. Reloading.
Alright, let's give this another shot.
Let's try that again. Whoopsie daisies.
You say Cenobium enough times and it just starts to lose all meaning in a jamais vu sort of way. The map is so sticky. Gross.
It's just like stuck to my fingertips right in front of my face.
Abelard has been touching it too much.
Gross.
Yeah. Well, he's made of lard.
What a cursed idea.
Yeah.
Why would
if he
you do
is able to lard. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm just stealing.
Do you want something?
Snacks.
No, I'll get you some snacks.
No.
Oh, okay.
I want your snacks.
Steal these snacks.
Yeah.
Okay. I see how it is.
Would you mind pressing a button for me?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I wasn't even looking at anything else. I was just sitting here talking. It's very paused and very black.
It is.
Oh,
I had to
jeez.
scroll all the way back in.
Where the fuck is my map?
There are wardens here.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
And there's a very dead man there. Hello, wardens.
Hey, guys.
We'll cover the landing area, your ladyship. Glory to Von Valencius.
Yeah. A likely story. Who's your manager?
What's up with this dead guy? Let's have a look. Judging by the dead people's equipment, they were the same wardens the governor sent to the monastery's aid. Oof.
Yikes.
He's awful confident about winning this war that he is actively losing.
I mean, no, it's a very Schwarzenegger sort of attitude. Oh, look, goods.
Loot. Nom nom nom. All seems to be cargo stuff. Okay, let's do an explorer. Ooh, bless you. Oh no.
Whoa.
There's an athletics check here that I'm gonna try.
Lore Imperium. Oh.
Oh, what
the fuck happened? Where are you?
Oh, I got goods.
Yeah. I'm gonna click on this Lore Imperium thing.
Okay, I got a frag grenade if you'd like. To restock. Oh, bless you.
Ow.
Oh no.
Make it stop.
Oh dear.
Lay people unworthy of entering the hallowed Cenobium humbly said their prayers next to the computational altar.
Oh. Oh, do we need to say our prayers?
I don't know.
Keep your wits about
Pascal isn't speaking up about it, so
I'm gonna
I'm
wish
sure
for
it's
more
fine.
wishes is what I'm gonna do.
Crimson, so many bodies. Are you sure this is your first time here? Yeah, believe it or not, other people do murdering in this world.
Yeah, several in fact. Including like fathers to their whole families.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what's happening? Pascal, bud? You going to be good?
All right. That is, in fact, where we are. What's happening?
We're getting a bird's eye view.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Why not?
I don't appreciate... Ah!
Oh, there's an
it's
interactable there.
yeah.
That was you? I thought it was me. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna skip. It's a nice little... I feel like that needs a different icon.
Yeah.
I feel like it needs a little magnifying
Like a
glass.
cutscene, like a little play button.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
one of those, fuck, I'm suddenly forgetting the name of them. The clipboards, the movies with the scene one, take one thing. What are they called? Clappers.
Yeah.
Whatever they are.
Gotcha. Yeah, something like that. Camera drone caught in an updraft. I mean, it gave us a great overlook of what is clearly a tech sanctum, which is pretty cool. Oh!
I opened a gate.
Oh, good job.
I'm presenting you.
Pascal is doing the thing.
The Biharic hymn awakens the gate's latching mechanism.
Sure.
All
Okay,
right.
I'm gonna open the gate then,
I hope it enjoyed it.
like a normal person.
Hope it enjoyed your hymn.
Well, it clearly did. It opened. It invited him in.
All right.
I must say, I find it very amusing how tech priests have kind of created this entire song and dance that's essentially just press the buttons in the right order
Yeah.
and try turning it on and off again. It makes sense. I think it's really cool world building, but as someone new coming into it, trying to read about it, it's quite overwhelming. The heretics are swiftly killed and ruthless. Were swiftly killed ruthlessly. They never had time to reach for their weapons. So there are heretics around, there are guards around, and yet I don't see... Oh! Is that you? That's
Darkness
you.
lurks beyond the bright flashes. No, two darknesses, one streaked with red with clanking shackles and false preaching, the other a bilious yellow, the tang of roiling blood, the screams of pain. I don't know who's saying that, so I'm assuming it's me.
It was Adara.
Oh, yeah, of
I
course.
do
it was.
wish that was a little more obvious.
Yeah, or at all even said. That would be good.
Yeah. Because I had to look in the combat log to see who said that.
Because from my camera angle, they're all in a line.
Yeah.
And it just appeared,
over
them.
all of them. It's like real IT. If doesn't work, turn it off and back on again. Still doesn't work, Google and end up turning it on and off again, off and on again.
And it doesn't work until you show someone else, and then it works.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
So
there was
what is all
another
of
thing
this?
to press.
You know, wire
the wire junctions
junctures?
are often marked with the symbol of a key that appears to connect two lines.
Oh, is it going to be another puzzle?
Oh,
Is
God.
there money to be made?
Oh, I'm not good at puzzles.
A mercifully quick electric shock was not what killed this cultist. His face is contorted in pain, as if he was tortured.
Oh, okay.
In this one, there are no wounds on the heretic's body, but his face is contorted in terror, and his eyes are bloodshot from ruptured vessels.
Can we
There's a
open the door? Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness, who and what? Heinrix!
I will repeat my question again. The last electro priest you killed, where did you find him? Burn in the fire of dawn, servant of the corpse! And another one meets the limit of his utility. The last of them.
That's our Inquisitor!
Hey, bud.
Oh, very good.
I gotta slowly walk up.
You did have quite the slow stroll, didn't you?
The tall, dark-haired man sizes you up with a quick glance. A supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. The expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold thread and marked by several reddish-brown stains. A force sword and a vox hung from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest. He does it! There's 4 swords!
4 swords?
Cool!
That's very cool.
This is you.
4 swords, yes. What? Okay, sorry, 1 second. A crimson. I immediately regret my defiance. I think that is a common theme around here, to be
Yo.
honest. Seneschal, isn't this the chap we're supposed to find? Ah, here we go. Interrogator von Kellux, I presume.
Yes. Since you know who I am, and are in no hurry to kill me, I infer that you serve the Emperor, not his enemies. Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrix von Kellux of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Oh, let me introduce myself. Oh,
Shadow. A great big sun-eclipsing, chain-weaving shadow. I can see the threads, myriads of them extending toward us all, and all of them creeping off toward him like snakes, shrouding us in poison. My, oh my, do I sense trouble, and it's right in my throat. It itches.
puff of black smoke comes out of the Psycho's mouth and dissipates at once.
No vaping in the ship.
I'm not gonna lie, that makes me want to just attack him.
Yeah, I want a sword.
A psycho.
That's true.
Interesting. And a diviner at that. Even more interesting. Are you sanctioned?
Oh dear.
Lie, girl.
Right? Lie out of your ass.
Oh, maybe not. We don't know him that well yet.
Zoro, in Law, the machinists have a point where there are plenty of instances where the mech or tank or war machine has no crew but it marches on by its machine spirit. Prime example is the Obsidian Knight. Oh, intriguing. I thought machine spirit was just like more of a belief thing about the weirdness of how tech works.
Yeah, I thought it was basically them putting off a bug report by saying it's the will of the computers.
Yeah. Crimson, the air around him crackles, snaps, sparks snap, his collar pops.
He's a whole serial and milady gentleman all at once.
Honestly, Adara has been very insightful. I like having her in the party.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
She's like my favorite character so far.
Me too.
Don't you Inquisition me. I'm under the rogue trader's protection.
I do need to introduce myself, Adara.
Third one. Yeah.
Third one, yes.
I own this
but
one. Hemmy.
Honestly, but I want to say Adara's predictions are seldom wrong. I will be watching you.
No.
I really want to say that, but she is a member of my personal retinue. I don't like him.
It's up to you. It's your character.
Okay, yes, in response to this exactly, Adara's a member of my personal retinue.
Your retinue, you say?
Retinue, sorry.
Then let's go back to my previous question. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Rogue trader Shiloh von Valancius.
Von Valancius? To the best of my knowledge, that dynasty is headed by the esteemed Theodora von Valancius. Has there been a change of circumstances?
Very much. Crimson Surge says weirdness is normal in 40k. Things being normal is more scary. Surely normal is just a nice break, right? Oh, weird, Zoro. Okay, that is not the idea I had at all of machine spirits. He corrected your pronunciation. Gotta kill him. Yeah, I knew there was something wrong about him, Wayak. I'm glad you agree. No, I think this is exactly the right time to make sure we clear the air with the interrogator. Theodora is dead, slain in battle by enemies of humanity.
The news is lamentable. My condolences. And I presume the heir to the sacred warrant of trade and the lofty title of rogue trader is none other than yourself. Well then, what precisely has brought you to the sanctum of the Omnissiah?
Oh, hey! I mean, I don't really care what you did to the corpse, but I'm here to collect you. I'm under orders from the Lord Inquisitor to offer any assistance you may require, after which I'm to provide you safe passage to footfall aboard my ship.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
What's your task?
Requisitioning? Young man, Your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You're addressing a rogue trader.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody.
No.
I
Decidedly
came to
unhappy.
Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions.
He scares me.
He doesn't seem very nice.
Someone
No.
by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor.
Okay.
Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the special
It is
efforts made by the
prophecy.
enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
So they're just trying to blow up the whole planet? Okay, why?
Blasphemous insanity.
The tech priest's visor flashes and turns a bloody scarlet. A soft hum of some activating systems is heard from under his robe. So... Oh, this planet's troubles are absolutely my concern. Precisely what are you doing at the monastery?
I arrived here with an escort squad, only to lose it in our very first open skirmish. The monastery is swarming with heretics. The soldiers I requisitioned from the governor fell in battle, bled to death, or deserted. I had to make do with catching and forcefully interrogating individual rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now.
Huh. Goodness, good to know, Zaru. Hello, Idaho! How are you doing? The rebellion is helmed by Briar Rose? Aurora? I think that joke's going over my head, Crimson. Do you get that one, Hemmy?
Which one?
Briar Rose and Aurora?
No.
No? Okay. So, what did you do? I mean, obviously he interrogated the corpse, but sure, what did you do to him?
I convinced him to cooperate. I can influence living bodies, and I find that the interrogated are much more eager to share information once the blood starts to boil in their veins.
Yikes!
I think if you've reached that point, they're dead.
Yeah, I think
don't think most people survive
I don't
boiling
think
blood
they're
for more than
lasting.
half an instant, in fact.
No. I can influence living bodies. Wait, he's an influencer! The worst.
Have you seen my Instagram?
All right, well, I can help.
Could I get a free hot dog?
Let's join forces.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base.
Extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. What? Why was that the specific example? I mean, sure, okay, yeah, we're good. He's a
I'm
biomancer?
positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
Okay, sweet. Entrance somewhere in the hall near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. Very good. Comes in Disney's Sleeping Beauty, Princess Aurora goes by Briar Rose.
What?
I didn't
Now,
know this.
Who is Princess Aurora in Sleeping Beauty?
She is Sleeping Beauty,
What? Since when?
isn't she?
I don't know.
It's been a very long time since I've seen Sleeping Beauty.
I thought her first name was Sleeping and last name was Beauty.
No, she is a Sleeping Beauty, but that is not her name.
Oh, it's false advertising.
So,
How's anyone supposed to follow these modern hip kid youth movies?
Zara says he's a biomancer. He can keep people alive while doing all sorts of nasty stuff to them. That's extra terrifying. I especially do not like him. But I think what we do...
Oh, I think we replace...
Argento?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Because at least he has a sword I can steal.
Yeah, exactly. At least until we take his items.
We'll rob you, and then you may leave.
Yeah. I don't like you, so...
You know what I'm basically doing? I'm going up to him and going, hello, that is a wonderful sword you have there. May I see it?
Yes,
Thank you. And walking away.
exactly. So what has he got? He's got a force sword. It's a force weapon.
Oh, it deals more psi rating damage. Oh, well, for fuck's sake.
Deals an additional plus
He
psi
has a
rating.
psi rating of 0 too.
Yeah, but once you get psi rating, it'll do good. Like once you set yourself on fire.
Yo,
Yeah.
I want to be psi rating 10 now.
I know, we're nearly there. We're so nearly there. We're what?
Why is my screen black?
One level later. Our camera went all the way to the edge.
Why?
Okay, I'm gonna put his sword in the inventory, and you steal it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's got a pretty regular auto pistol.
Where did you put it? Because it's not at the end
For
where it
me,
should be.
if you sort it from newest to oldest, it's the very first one there.
Why did my sorting order change?
There's also a grenade there for you if you want.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nope. I want the force sword.
Okay.
Wow, it does a lot of damage just by itself.
Yeah?
Fucking great.
Oh, very good.
Give me that.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. What else? What do you do? What?
So let's see. What else does he have?
I'm taking that grenade.
He has word of the... Wait, what is he? He doesn't have
Ooh.
any... What's this called? Leaning convictions? Which is interesting, yet, at least. He's a warrior. Okay, that makes sense. So, I mean, really, we don't need him. Hemmy's got this position at the moment.
What kind of psyker is he?
I don't know yet.
Oh, sorry.
He's got Word of the Emperor. All allies in the area of effect within a 12-cell radius gain +1 resolve until the end of combat. That's very good. Each additional stack of this effect increases the resolve bonus by +2. I can stack this? Sweet. That's very good. He's also got Iron Arm. Target gains +10 strength and toughness until the end of combat. So a bit of buffing. That's going on Abelard or you. Then he's got defensive maneuvers. When the warrior takes damage, they gain 0 dodge. Ha. I feel like that's not quite right. I feel like that is not calculating right.
Possibly. He hasn't leveled up yet, so maybe you have
That's
to
true,
do all his
maybe-
levels before all that stuff starts calculating properly.
Yeah.
Level 4? I mean, you could be level 4 by the time you get him.
I guess
That's
so.
really early.
I guess so.
I guess if you came here first, maybe.
Yeah, if you really knew how to beeline it. Oh, you'll miss Argenta's wide-eyed enthusiasm. Honestly, we'll probably replace him with her pretty ASAP, because I dislike him more than I dislike Argenta. So you
Yeah,
don't...
now that we've taken his stuff, especially.
Yeah, especially now that we've taken his stuff. Sorry, you don't like him either, only because you're a Zeno Elder supporter? Oh, I see. And he obviously is very anti-Zeno. I think, honestly, we're probably... Because we support Idera, I think we're going to be quite anti-him. Sanctic powers. A concentration of faith sanctic powers are used by pious psychers to protect allies and smite heretics. And biomancy. So those are the two he's got. He's a sanctioned psyker. And that's about all I'm seeing at the moment. Okay, he's also a warrior. I don't know why that defensive maneuver is not calculating well. So, I want to be going with Psyker stuff. Psi rating. What have we got? We've got Destined. Psyker's armor increases by 5%. This bonus increases by 5% at the start of every round of combat. That seems pretty good. Now, is that 5% of his previous armor rating or just 5% armor rating? Because that would change how good that is dramatically. Why do you think it's weird? Why do you think Biomancy and Sanctic are a weird combo? That seems to fit together pretty well thematically. Edge of Dawn, enemies adjacent to the Psyker suffer 10% more damage. Oh, shoot. That's pretty cool. If he's going in melee, that's very cool. But it kind of sounds like he's more of a buffer.
Yeah.
The first time that momentum reaches 200 during the Psyker's turn, the Psyker gains +5 to all characteristics.
Meh.
It's pretty good, but you have to really get into a fight for that. Critical hits scored by anyone within the Psyker's line of sight, including the Psyker, increases Psyker's critical damage by 1%. Critical damage, not chance, though. Meh. The Psyker's Psi rating is increased by 1 until the end of combat every time an ally uses a heroic act. Ooh. Again, has to really build up the turn for a bit, but I mean, that'll help. And his Sanctified Slayer, the Psyker's crit hit chance is increased by resolve %, so 4%? Meh. I kind of like the Psalm of Heroes option. What else have we got? He's also from an Imperial world. Interesting, not a whole lot of Psyker stuff. I think I really like the sound of Edge of Dawn, the 10% more damage when a Psyker is next to them. Or Sanctified Slayer... No, wait. Which one was it? Psalm of Heroes? The increased Psi rating once we use a heroic act. Okay, I'll get... Let's favorite that, and I'm going to get Edge of Dawn to start with. I'll favorite it just in case I have to respec or something. Then, I guess he should be getting willpower, right? Willpower is the Psyker stuff, but he seems to be in melee a lot as well, so some weapon
skill helps because I believe that also counts for their stabs when they're using them.
Ah, I see.
Like even the range lightning thing. I could be remembering wrong because I barely know this system, but that's what I remember seeing. So happy to be wrong though.
Gotcha.
Just, I'll be quiet.
That's okay. No, I appreciate you chipping in with whatever you know.
Oh,
sorry.
It's very small chipping.
Is this part a bit boring?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right.
Because I can't see what you're doing. If I could even see what you were doing, it'd be something. But...
I mean, you can look over my shoulder.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I think weapon skill is... but if we pump up willpower now, it'll go up to 60, which I think will be a good boost. And then we can go with weapon skill. Zora, it's weird because when you're making a character, you can only choose one. Well, the companion characters seem to do a lot of stuff that we can't do, so that's fine. Oh my goodness, what is all of this? Holy shit. Okay, well, this is all the Psyker stuff.
I know what that is.
Okay.
I know what those things are.
Hello, Super DJ.
Hi.
Good to see you.
I have expertise.
Oh, very
Look at me
good.
go. My chips are getting bigger.
Fantastic. Wow, look at all of this.
So things like divination.
Thank you, Zara.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, sorry.
The things like divination, telepathy, and pyromancy are all the base level trees rather than they are abilities, but they're not.
They're the trees. Yeah. I gotcha. Okay, thank you for pointing that out.
Ones like Shield of the Emperor and Purge Soul are going to be ones that are specific to him, so those are probably ones we want to look at. Interesting.
Okay, let's have a look through. Zoe, thank you very much for the follow and the raid, of course. If you're heading off, thank you so much for coming by. Have a wonderful time zone, whatever it is, and hopefully we'll catch you next time. So let's see, Purge Soul. I wish I could see which tree this comes from, but I guess it doesn't matter. Deals I wish they would just calculate this. Some of the numbers are pre-calculated. Deals an amount of direct damage, but it's all 1 plus Psyker rating times
Meh.
1 to...
Well, times nothing.
So it's essentially from 1 to 4 damage.
Good God.
Yeah.
Why not just show that? If you hover over it, show the formula for sure. Definitely.
Some of the other stuff, that's pre-calculated.
Yeah.
Like the one I was talking about here, defensive maneuvers, there we go, 0%. And you can hover over it and see what that is. Why aren't all of them like that? It's very frustrating. Hopefully that'll be implemented, because
that's not even a hard thing to implement. You already have that in the game. Just add those tags to either end of that text.
This damage is increased by 50% against Xenos, by 100% against Chaos Worshippers Ordinari, by 150% against demons, and by 50% if the enemy is already damaged by the Psyker or any of the Psyker's allies as combat need. These damage bonuses also affect any damage bonuses from other sources. I do feel like that could become quite powerful. Oh, Super DJ, you're trying to decide which game to play next. What's on your list, or are you looking for recommendations? Oh, choice paralysis. Okay, what are you weighing up? What are you choosing between? I'm curious. What does Light of the Emperor require? It requires Purge, Soul, or Shield, okay? All allies affected by Word of the Emperor are healed. Wow, neat. The psychic power can only be used while there's at least one ally affected by Word of the Emperor. That seems really cool. So Shield is until the start of the Psyker's next turn, all allies affected by Word of the Emperor increase their deflection and armor. That sounds great. I want that. He can just be quite our little buff boy.
All right.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yep.
He's also got, we could take Enfeeble until the end of combat. All targets within the area suffer penalties to strength and agility. Oh, and increase all incoming damage. That's very cool. Invigorate restores an amount of wounds to the target if this ability brings the target to full wounds. This power also removes stunned, bleeding, fatigued. Oh, maybe I should pick that up. It would be nice to have a ranged heal. But also, doesn't Idera have Biomancy?
She does, but only the base level skill.
Yeah, okay.
So, I mean, yes. She does.
What do you want to do with Idera? Do you want to make her a damager or a supporter?
I was originally going to make her a big support thing, but I found out she's the only psyker that does damage, so, you know.
Well, kind of long-term goals.
Long-term, I'd like her to be the buff gal.
Okay. I'll maybe leave Invigorate as something she can pick up.
Okay.
Shield of the Emperor seems something very specific to him.
Yeah.
And I quite like the idea of going in on that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then... oh, what's he going to be doing? I don't...
Being intolerable?
I don't care, because I don't want to keep him around. Although his kit seems very cool. Let's give him extra Xenos knowledge. And... I worked on willpower. Oh. No, yeah, that's correct. Let's go with weapon skill. Sweet. Oh, and then... oh dear, common talents. Tell you what, common talents is really easy at the moment. I just want additional movement speed. That's all I want.
Yeah, that's a great one to pick up.
Yeah, destined... oh, hey. Oh, I could take these ones, though. No, I feel like I want movement speed.
Well, it depends. If he's going to be in melee, the movement speed is a necessary one. But, I mean... yeah, I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah, I just feel like it's so good for positioning in general. Sure, let's increase his lore Xenos. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now I can pick up this one. It all comes together. Look at that. Why are there just... okay. Title missing, I guess.
Huh. Wait, That is weird.
Right?
Because those are supposed to be psi rating 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, yeah, hey. And then level 40. Crazy. You have like 500 games to choose from, Super DJ. Not exaggerating. Okay, are there a few that really pique your interest? That you keep
Windows
going...
95 pinball. Peak gaming.
Peak gaming. Oh, man, I loved that when I was a kid. Are there a few key ones that it's like, I've been waiting for a chance to play this and I never get round to it, Super DJ? Is there a short list of those games? Have you gone through and listed them out? Could help. There's also a bunch of additional things. Force weapon attacks deal more damage and have 5+ armor penetration. Usage of a heroic act by the Psyker. Oh my goodness, so much stuff. Whenever a Psyker uses a damaging Psyker power on targets that are 6 cells or further, targets suffer an additional 3 damage. There are some really cool ones there. Oh, there's so many.
Oh my god.
That's overwhelming. I'm going to go with exactly what I was going to do. Psalm of Heroes. When anyone uses a heroic act, he gains increased psi rating. We can go from there. And Daring Breach. Let's... I think I'm going to do the same as you and give him the additional 10 movement points. Not provoking attacks of opportunity. Sure. Because I really don't know how he plays at the moment. Cool. You want to play Elden Ring and Death Stranding at some point on your new PC, Super DJ. You played over 300 hours of Elden Ring at like 30 FPS? You never finished the game. Well, why don't you give that a go? Give it a quick download, see how it feels. If you want to keep playing, you can keep playing. Otherwise, you've given it a try. You know how it feels. And you can be like, cool, that was fun. And you can uninstall and move on to the next one. You played like 50 of Death Stranding at 30 FPS. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't seen much of Death Stranding. But I feel like that one would matter less at a lower FPS.
Then again, it's also a very cinematic game, so maybe cranking up the settings could look quite good.
That's true. It would probably look gorgeous.
You could see all the little pores in the... What's that actor's name? Plays the main character. Was in The Walking Dead. Why am I forgetting his name? I knew his name. Whatever his name is. You'll see all the pores in his little face.
Yeah. I don't remember his name either.
Dale? No, wait. Norman Reedus. That's the one.
That's the one, Wayek. Thank you. Wayek to the rescue again. You didn't finish either, Super DJ, because you saw the game on your brother's PC and couldn't play it anymore on yours. Oh, I see. Well, is it on Steam? Is the save going to carry over? Because it looked like a movie on his monitor. Gotcha. Well, I mean, to me it sounds like if you've got space, download them both. Give Elden Ring a bit of a play, see how it feels. If you get really captured, you can keep playing that. Otherwise, you're like, yeah, that was cool, that was fun. You can uninstall and then play some Death Stranding.
Yeah.
You bought a PS5 DualSense controller for the stuff in Death Stranding. Very nice, Super DJ. I tried playing Midnight Suns with a controller last night, and it was a much superior experience to mouse and keyboard.
Yeah. Some games are just made for a controller, and that's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm going to pop a melee weapon on him, and we're good to go. Problem is, it's hard to start that kind of game for you. Why is that, Super DJ?
You have to be in the right mood. Have you tried lighting some candles? Playing some music?
I get you. I get you with that for sure. Well, then you might as well have it downloaded, and then...
Yeah, so that when you are in the mood for it, you can just go, I'm hopping in.
Yeah. You're
Especially if you're going to be playing something like Elden Ring, have it downloading in the background. It's not like Elden Ring uses any bandwidth. What?
And then it's, if you're just running around, it's a different pace to Elden Ring.
They're all installed?
Then just pop in.
Do away popping.
Just pop in. See how it feels. If it's not right, you can pop onto something else. Especially if they're all installed already. So what's the logic test here? 68%. Oh my goodness. Does Pascal have a better chance at this computer than...
I don't see what you're interacting with. There's nothing there on my screen. Oh, now.
You just had to get a bit closer.
Oh, I don't have everyone selected. That'd be.
This is a complex psychological problem.
80%.
I do understand, Super DJ, but I'm trying to encourage at least something.
Ooh.
You can blame it on me if it doesn't go well.
Look.
A treasure!
on prize.
Thank you. Good job. What is this? Symbol for the Omnisci inscribed on the wall.
Leather armor
Oh.
and a charged staff. Which is very
Is the
important.
charged staff any different to your staff?
Nope. Although, can I? Oh god. Not that I can actually select any other character at any point if I wanted to.
What about using the arrows?
Yeah, that's the only way I can do it. It's just
Oh,
very
weird.
frustrating.
Yeah, I get that.
Whoa. His staff is cool.
Yeah?
It has
Oh,
Siphon
Heinrix?
Life, Heroic Act Siphon Life, and Desperate Measure Siphon Life.
Oh, so this stuff doesn't have lightning.
Yeah, because all the staffs are different. We've just been only finding lightning staffs.
I see. Oh, that's so cool. What does Siphon Life do? Drains life from a target, dealing Psycho's staff power level. What's a staff power level?
Don't know.
How do I see a staff? Oh, it's in the description. Wielder of the staff, power level 6. Jeez.
So 6 times 0, so it's still 0.
Still 0.
Oh, goody.
You know what? I think we should give this to Adara. The
Yeah.
staff. Yeah. Because she's got
Although, she does a
Biomancy, right?
lot of damage with that lightning
staff. Yeah. But
I still think you're right. I absolutely think you're correct.
But she could have it on her offhand, right? It's not like
True,
she's
not
used
using anything else.
any other weapon. And then you can switch back and forth. So it does damage and
and it
heals
heals someone
the
else too
psyker.
if they're
Wait.
at full health.
Oh, that's awesome! I love that. And it's a heroic act. Or it can be used as a heroic act. Yeah.
Fuck
Okay.
yeah.
I'm going to pop that in the inventory.
Okay.
You grab it.
All right, Adira, have a cool stick. Where's your stick? Biomancer staff. Take that fucking stick. Why can't? Oh god. I have to close the menu, to open the menu, to. No, it's just
Oh my goodness.
not going very well.
I see.
There we go. It's a
Then-
slightly. I don't want to say it like that, but there's no other way to say it. It's a much thicker stick for her to hold.
It is a little, isn't it?
You know, it's got. I don't want to say it like that either. It's got bumps on it. Well, it's got like.
I feel like you're the only one making this weird, Hemmy.
It's got tubes.
Yeah. Okay, so Derek can now switch between slurping life force
You know.
and
Don't
lightning.
slurp after we. You know,
You're the only one making this
I
weird.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Super DJ, if you play Elden Ring, you have to create a character, which is more choices you have to make. And if you play Death Stranding, you have to watch a lot of cutscenes in a row before you can actually play, which is fine, but you have to be in the right mood. Okay, what about finding a very little game, like a small game?
Or jumping into an old game you haven't played in a while.
I think both of those are old games he hasn't played in a while.
Yeah, well, add other options. Just Cause 3, I recently jumped into again. Still gorgeous. Absolutely phenomenal game.
Find one of the smaller games you've got somewhere and play that. And then you can jump into either of the other two when the desire arises. Or you're in the right mood. And at least if you're playing a smaller game, you can be like, I'll play a bit of this. If you can finish it, awesome. If it's not, if you're not having fun with it, that's fine.
Goods. Oh my god, what the fuck is that thing?
You should be able to find out.
There's a machine vault gauntlet,
Holy.
plasma shot grenades, and a giant holy door of Celtic knots.
Yeah. Ooh, hey, hidden items. Oh, no.
Are you ready to die?
Oh, no.
Not only have we
Okay.
been ambushed, but what's his fuck has been electrocuted.
I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say it looks like a dangerous area for us to go through. But I guess we have now discovered that this is not great. I think we should hide in this room and try
I
to
don't
get
even
them
know
to
where
come
the
to
fuck
us.
we are. Why can't I move?
I think because we've been ambushed, so we don't get to set up.
Okay, so let's just start the battle. I mean,
Yeah.
at least we're huddled back here somehow.
Yeah,
I don't know how
this is
or
good.
why, but
I think
sure.
Pascal's in trouble,
I mean, yeah, but
but they have to run through the.
we can just upgrade to the latest model. If
Yeah.
Ooh, that wasn't very smart of them.
Yeah, if we
He
can
just
just.
exploded.
Oh, perfect. If we can just get them all to run through there. Oh shit.
Oh, well, there goes Pascal. That was quick.
It sure was.
Okay.
Wait,
I
thank you
kind
for
of
that
don't
clip.
think we should move, to be
No.
honest with you.
No, I think we should absolutely make them come to us.
I'm just taking a look around to see if there's any other ways they're getting to us. Not that I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck that is, but that looks important for later. Okay. I mean, okay.
Yeah. Let's just wait. Maybe start placing forewarning on people.
Can I? Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna put it on Hemmy right here because he seems the most exposed.
Sounds good. And can you also do Iron Arm on on Abelard?
Iron Arm?
Yeah.
On
Abelard.
Heinrix. On
Or-
Abelard.
Yeah, depends which one you can reach.
Oh.
Oh, perfect. Abelard,
The buffs
please.
have quite the range, which is nice.
That's very
There you go.
nice. Thank you.
You have more arm per person.
Fantastic. This is what I'm after.
Now, if, just out of curiosity, if
Yeah.
I were to move here,
Yeah.
can I attack that guy or is there a wall? I think there's a wall.
I think there's a
implied.
wall. I think they are separate rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you zoom right in, it's a wall.
Holy shit, I think I could hit that guy if I moved over here. I think I could scream the fuck out of this boy.
Yeah?
No, I cannot. Okay, well, you stay here. You'll be fine.
Yeah, sounds good. We can start buffing up and make them run through all
Run
the
through the
electricity.
lightning, yeah.
Yeah.
Get fucked, guys.
Come on, boys, move closer.
Alright, what buffs you got?
Ooh.
This doesn't really feel as much like an ambush as I think they were expecting.
No,
We dropped our iPhone and now they have to run through lightning.
exactly. I'm just gonna pass my turn here, because,
Any buffs able to... Oh, okay.
well, there's nothing to really do.
Well, that's what I was asking. Are there any buffs you have?
No.
Okay.
Nothing that's not something I should immediately be using.
Right.
What I should do is use Word of the Emperor. I wonder if I can move him like here to get all of us. Oh, that will not get all of us.
What do you think the one word the Emperor has is? Is it just something quite inane like hungy?
Hungry.
Sweetie.
I think it's more like, oh, hey, look, I can get almost all of us. Let's get a Dara in there.
For
Like
the
so.
throne's glory.
I think it's more like no gods, and then everyone goes, yes, my god.
What did that do?
That increases...
All allies in a circle with a one resolve until the end of combat. What is resolve?
Resolve increases how much of momentum we
Ah,
gain per
okay.
turn.
Sure.
So the more resolve, the faster momentum builds, the more heroic acts we can use.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, why not?
So I might as well just be using it all the time.
Yeah. I'm honestly really excited to use her new stick.
Yeah, me too. I want to see what it does.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use Shield of the Emperor until the start of the Psyker's next turn. All allies affected by Word of the Emperor increase their deflection and armor. I mean, not super necessary right now, but
That feels like a really strong secondary staff to have on any Psyker to just
Right?
heal. Just, oh man, I've taken some damage. I'm gonna heal and
Yeah.
do damage at the same time.
yeah, exactly. Well, you have to have Biomancy, but still. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh well.
cool.
I'll take some biomancy.
Oh, I should have put a
I'll
buff
sell
on it.
out, that's fine.
Very good.
Yeah, and I can't do anything.
That's okay.
Ooh, I do want to try the Force Sword, but I'm not.
The Force Sword looks very cool.
How far can I throw yonder grenade? Not very far. Okie dokie.
How far can you send the grenade?
Not even to the stairs.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Right. Wait, can I set Pascal on fire? No. Okay.
Excuse you.
Well, I was gonna use him to spread the fire on everyone else. I was being tactical and stuff.
Pascal's already dead.
Yeah, so we won't mind.
Leave him alone.
He won't mind.
Oh, how did he get through without taking any lightning damage?
He's got like an IP certified rating or something.
I see. Well, we can attack a dude now.
Yeah, we can. No line of sight. Excuse you, bitch. I have all the lines.
I think she might be slightly blocked.
Nah.
couldn't be. Why is Shiloh still all the way back here?
And if I just yell at this dude as much as I can.
Oh, that's integrity.
What if I siphon life? How much does that do? Pretty good amount, actually.
Yeah? How much does it do?
17 damage. It's just always 17.
Holy shit!
Great.
That's amazing damage.
This is 11 to 25, so it has the potential to be much better.
Yeah,
But also
okay.
the potential to be worse. I'm gonna do it. Roar.
Nice.
Well,
Plus she
that's nice.
applies, is it poison?
Something like that.
With her biomancy?
And then I'm gonna apply Forewarn to me, because I'm suddenly very vulnerable.
I think that's a very good
But also
idea.
he doesn't get a turn for a while, so, yeah.
Yeah, she applies poison that does 6 damage at the start of each of their turns.
Yeah, she's so strong.
So good. How have these guys got through here without taking
Uh-huh.
damage? Okay. Shiloh. My girl, I do not have line of sight, huh?
Could you maybe get down here or something?
I do. Oh, I've got so much movement. This is excellent.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah. Okay, so we're
You're a
gonna move.
speedy little rogue trader.
Yeah,
You're a speed trader.
I sure am. 81%. I feel like they're a little close for Deadeye, but let's see. Same, honestly.
It's like speed chess, but with more lobotomies. And less violence.
Don't know about that one. Oh, yes!
Mugger! That would have killed him at full health.
Very good.
Do it again.
I'm gonna use run and gun
Can you actually do it again? Holy
Yep.
shit.
and snipe away. 81% chance to hit is jolly good. Oh, well. Anyway,
Alright.
about that, I'm gonna use Brace for Impact to help Adara out here.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Yeah.
Help.
Help. So, I think I upgraded that so that she gains extra armor penetration. I'm not sure it really matters for her, but that's fine. And that's my turn. Abelard, bud. You do have a good amount more movement. Is it worth trying to get all the way up there? I don't think it is.
No.
I think I'm gonna put him over here. Oh. Can I have him charge into cover on that side? I can. I think I have him do that then.
I will do
Yeah.
my duty.
Let's put him over here. Oh, very
Very good.
good. And endure just in case. Excellent. Wonderful. I like that I've got a better idea of how combat works and how I want to build these characters.
Alright, good luck. Wait, where did he get a stick? Oh, is that the lightning stick?
Yes,
Ah.
yeah, it's just a normal stick. Okay, so he can use Word of the Emperor again, surprisingly. I thought that had a cooldown, but sure. So if he does that, now, oh my goodness, our resolve is at 7! Yes, and Shield of the Emperor. Oh, this is a nice little combo. And then he's gonna strengthen himself. And I think that's about as much as he does right now.
Okay.
Because I still
Sounds
don't really want him dashing in there. And all that AP meant he couldn't use the lightning.
There's nowhere for me to take cover, really.
Can your fire hit him from there?
Nope.
Oh, I see.
Hence why the no cover is a problem.
I see. Sorry, I should have put Abelard somewhere else.
It's alright. It's not like I'm really contributing anything.
I mean, if you wanted to, you could charge up. It's
I
kind of
think
risky,
I would
though.
die not only quickly, but before I even knew what had happened.
I think you
I
would
think
die
they'd
quick.
find a way to kill me on my turn.
Yeah. Let's try to avoid traumas as much as possible.
I think I'll just stay here. It's scary.
It's scary. I agree.
What if I hit Abelard and hope it
No.
bounces to...
There's no way. Man, these guys sure got
alright.
lucky, huh?
Can I just suck the ever-living shit out of you?
Please do.
Not you. The...
I know, the enemy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And there's nowhere for her to take cover either. Man, my whole side of the team is just completely jack and useless.
Completely out and... I mean, they're not useless, but they don't have much cover. Sorry, I'll try to move Abelard out of the way soon.
Can I still reach him from there? I can, apparently.
Nice, yeah. If she could reach the sniper, I'm sure she can reach from there. Oh, very good. Forewarning. Nice.
No,
Oh, no, strong arm. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Would you mind narrating for the people who can't see what you're doing?
Sorry. I'm halfway between giving him a good suck and giving him a good shout.
I think seeing as we're all at full health at the moment, a shout might be the call.
Yeah, okay. Hope it does more damage than the last
Oh,
one. It did!
my gosh. Very
Excellent.
nice. This is great.
Man, and the most... Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
Very good. Oh, he did.
And he died from the poison. Wonderful. Rude.
What did he say?
Terminating.
Oh.
Okay, they have really hunkered down over there. Which is not ideal. Can I see
I
them?
heard him say, I'm a Sherman.
What if I move? Then I sure can see them.
What if I move?
I'm not sure it's a great idea. But I sure...
want to feel the heat with somebody.
Is that a square? From here, I don't think either of them can see me. So, I think what I'll do is I'll move here. I will shoot. Shoot to kill. Hopefully. And then I will dash back into cover. I can't use run and guns, so we will just dash this way and hope they can't see me from there. Oh my goodness, we can use heroic acts already. I'm really scared about taking Abelard into that zone.
Yeah, I wouldn't, to be honest.
Oh,
There's a lot of people still to come. We can wait.
Yeah, it's true.
I'd rather not be traumatized for the whole rest of whatever this little planet is. Again.
Fair. Okay, I'm gonna move him forward so that you guys can move into my cover.
Now, he can shoot them.
Yeah.
Or you can... oh, fuck. They can shoot you.
They can, yes. But I can also shoot them from there. Oh, very good.
I thought that said 81, but it was 8 and an exclamation point.
8 and a 1.
I don't think the exclamation point is necessary. I feel like that's an extra way to get confused.
Was it really an exclamation point, or was it the one that was on the guy next to him?
It felt like an exclamation point.
Because there was an 8 and a 1.
Yeah.
Damage
I
happening.
saw the other one. I don't know.
Okay, gotcha. I'm going to use Endure again, because I think that is an excellent
you look
skill.
so strong.
Yeah. He's got lots of damage reduction now. Oh, there's that guy.
Who is
And-
also staying still.
I mean, this Word of the Emperor says it's got a 1-round cooldown, but I've been able to use it every round thus far. Which, I mean, great. Excellent. I'm going to start moving him down and continue to use this ability because that's
The Emperor is
really
on
damn
our
good.
side.
Oh, and I will also use Shield of the Emperor so that we're increasing our
But of
deflection
course, Lord Captain.
and armor. Lovely. I like that a lot. Wait, why does he still have movement? Oh, because those are abilities, not attacks. I see. Strength and toughness until the end of combat. I mean, I might as well start applying this to everyone. He's not doing anything else. Oh, shoot, but he is increasing veil degradation every time. Right. Okay, my apologies. I shall calm down on that. Yeah, I can start to see the veil creeping in.
Yeah. But then again, I also reduce it, so meh.
That's true. I'll just chill on how many abilities I'm
I
using
just
for him.
can't do anything.
Can you move up to there?
I can, but it's not cover.
Oh, is it not?
Nope.
Oh. What about the square next to it?
There is no square next to it.
Oh, I see. Strange. I mean,
I might as well just start sending him up. I mean, otherwise I'm never going to do anything.
yeah. You could use your heroic ability, get 10 MP. Was the upgrade you took, right?
Yes, I could.
The question is, where would you want to put him?
You know what? Sure.
Woohoo!
All right.
Okay, go chop him.
I'm gonna do a chop.
You do a chop.
God, it's so much damage.
Yeah?
That's what I usually do anyway.
Oh, it's very good! Oh, Hemmy, you're participating!
I'm doing a help.
This is excellent.
Never mind.
You got one more?
Nope.
Oh, I see.
That's it.
Oh, big sets. That's okay. You did good.
That's fine. I can shrug that
Small
off.
damage, yeah.
Oh, there's lightning here, though.
It's more than one damage, right, Super DJ? This is so good. Frankie, 2 days in a row, you catch us on your lunch break. Oh, that's perfect, Frankie. I'm glad. It sounds like you're back at work already. That's unfortunate. So what's Adara's plan here?
Oh, shit, it's Adira's turn.
Yeah.
It didn't give me any notification or anything. I was still looking at Hemmy and nothing.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Great, thanks.
Stat days only. Damn, Frankie, that's rough. She could use her slurp.
Yeah.
Hopefully it goes to Hemmy.
She cannot see that guy in the slightest,
okay.
despite very much being able to see that guy.
I think there's a pillow, like, right in front of Shiloh.
Of course there is. Heaven forbid we show that.
Yeah.
Really? How are you meant to see that? Okay, whatever.
I think it's just assumed that it's cut off with the big black top.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not the best visual indication.
I can't do anything.
That's okay.
That's me.
That's okay. Ooh, very nice.
I don't know if the ability went off.
It did.
Okay. Why am I just... Whoa!
Oh!
Since fucking when?
Hello! Oh! Did he try to run?
I guess so.
Did you...
No?
Deals energy damage. Something dealt energy damage. It must have been your... weapon.
No.
Yeah, I think he tried to run and you attacked him.
Cool.
Sweet.
I'll take it.
Yeah. I think. Look at the lightning. Oh, yeah. Okay, right. We can't go through there anymore. Gotcha.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's Shiloh's turn. Well, I mean, at least that thing has to run right into us, right? So I think I'm going to pull Shiloh back. And then maybe you can bring Hemmy into where Shiloh is.
I'm pretty sure if I move from the square, I'm going to die.
You could use charge, maybe?
Again, the lightning. I don't think it's a matter of moving fast enough.
Okay.
I can try.
I'm not sure if it's you have to end your turn in a square. Okay, I guess we'll find out. I also can't tell which squares it's hitting exactly. Like maybe these ones right by the railing back here are safe.
Because what's his fuck was right here.
Oh yeah,
and died,
he still got hit.
So I don't think I can pass through there.
Okay.
Without taking the damage.
Gotcha. Abelard then, I think comes and stands like right here. Maybe he'll get some special psycho powers from the lightning.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't have any now.
Hold his staff up and channel the electrical energies. Can Abelard hit? I mean, it's not a great hit chance, but we might as well try. Yeah. That's what I figured. That's okay. I will use Endure again. Oh! Ooh, ouch.
Thanks. Ow. Alright, it's Jimi Hendrix's turn.
Okay, Mr. Heinrix. I think I need to avoid using psycho powers for him. I don't know. There's not a whole lot he can do without using psycho powers. I think I just move him up, I guess. I don't know how to rescue Hemmy back there. Up there.
I need no rescue.
Oh, okay.
I may need rescue. I just set him on fire and stay.
Okay.
And hope. Oh, great.
Oh, oof. At least he's on fire.
God damn.
Oh.
Should I try coming back? I'm gonna try coming back.
I think only
It's
if you
not like
use
I'm doing
charge or
anything else.
something. Ooh, dear.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Oof.
It's just an instant kill. Oh, and it disappears when he gets close. Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool.
Oh,
Sweet.
no.
It's not going very well. I'll give you that.
Oh. That's a bit of a rough one. Idara's turn.
Yeah, I just don't know what to do. There's nothing to do.
I mean, she could move there-ish.
I think she just analyzed herself. Sweet.
It moved to where he was. The lightning? You mean Freaky?
Oh yeah, he did take some hits. Frankie's right. He's down to 100 health.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he walked through the lightning in that area, so that's good. The lightning, sorry. Okay, you were talking about the monster, not Hemmy himself. Gotcha.
Who wants some forewarning? You could use it.
I could definitely use it, yeah.
Be warned.
Thank you. We are very forewarned. So, where can Shiloh hit him from? It looks like over here is a pretty good spot. She's still full health, which means she gets all her additional hit chances. We don't do all that much damage to him, unfortunately. Oh, unless we crit.
Very nice.
Hell yeah. And then we
He's
do
like
a run and gun.
2/3 dead now. God,
Right?
I'd really like to be able to see that enemy. Every time I start moving my camera, something else happens anywhere else on the battlefield.
Yeah, such
It's
as?
really annoying.
Okay. We got that.
Please. Okay, there we go. I've just been trying to examine him for so long.
Oh, really?
Every time I go to mouse over him, something else happens.
Okay, sorry, it's probably my turn's happening.
That's okay. Not your fault.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for you to
No,
examine
you're
him.
fine, you're fine.
Okay. I'm tempted to just get Abelard in there.
Yeah, I mean, you won't be able to get him out because as soon as you go in, the lightning will mysteriously show up.
That's true. I should really stay out. Okay. It seems to be on for 1 turn, off for 2 turns, from what I've seen. Let's give this a shot. Oh my god! Abelard!
Also done.
Wow! My dude! Oh, end of the round, the lightning moves. Ah. Oh, and it's got 3 areas. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Thanks, Freaky. Oh, this asshole's still back here. What?
That was
How?
a very far shot. Also, what the fuck?
How on earth do you see from back there, my dude? That is some nonsense.
How come he can see through the pillar? We can't see through the pillar. What the fuck is this?
I think, very technically, he has an exact straight line of shot through there.
No.
That is quite
No,
crazy.
I refuse. He does not. Fuck that.
I mean, I don't think it realistically does, but I think the game sees a very straight line.
It has a unique perception of physical reality.
Correct. So Heinrix then can use his lightning staff. If I maybe move over here, can I can indeed zap. Okay, let's do a zap. Ba-boom. That'll do. And I'll use Endure for him just in case. Very good. Oh, did he move up or is that another gunner? Oh, Chaos Spawn is burning.
Time to prove my mettle.
Very nice.
It did.
He very did.
I should have used the suck, but I forgot.
Gonna say that would have been nice, but that's okay. He's dead. Abelard can use a med pack on himself.
So, where did that fucking enemy go?
He is
There he is.
okay, there's 2 of them way back there.
Yeah, I'm glad
How
he
the
can see
heck?
through that box.
How are we going to get there?
No idea.
Unless we retreat backwards and just force them to run up.
I'm 2 for 3 on deaths to this lightning, so I'm not moving from here.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that.
Because if I do, I don't get to play.
Yeah, okay. Let's pull backwards then. You can hold tab to see the health
What?
bars. Ooh!
What?
Perils of the warp. Something happened.
No, don't tell me another one of those fucking things spawned. How do you scroll up through the list again? Or is there no more to scroll? Oh,
There's no more to scroll. Yeah, there's not many enemies. If you hold tab, you can see health bars. Thank you, Freaky. Oh, that is much easier. Yes, you're right. Okay.
That is good to know.
It is, eh?
Something that should maybe be in the tutorial.
I mean, it's just one of those things. I think we really have to be careful of that veil degradation now.
Well, I can't do anything else.
Yeah, but we've pretty much buffed up. I think we're good. Good to go.
Okay.
I'm going to have Shiloh come and see if she can't snipe back down there. Oh, she is... Really? She has no line of sight on them, but they've got line of sight on us. Me senses some tomfoolery. I guess they are behind heavy cover. Nope, let's just retreat. Let's just retreat. Pull back. Okay, good. Got it. Mr. Abelard, you also need to pull back, bud, and we'll give you a heal. Full cover, they can lean out and shoot. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was wondering if maybe we could have some penetration through that, but it doesn't seem like it. There you go, Abelard. Yeah, I got you, bud. I look after you. Come on, friends. Are you not coming up? This is going to be so frustrating. If that's the case. If they're just going to sit back there.
Might have to just run up the middle and hope.
Yeah, we might have to. Let's see, I'm gonna move Heinrix over here. I think that's gonna be the case. Let's wait one more turn for this lightning to go, and then we'll start moving everyone forward. So, Abelard, let's scooch you up a smidge.
My place is at the fore.
And just in case, I'm gonna put Endure on. There we go. Really? Okay, that one I call some bullshit on. Because there should be a pillar, like, right in front of Heinrix.
There should.
I don't know about that, Mr. Enemies. Heinrix, you stay right there. Oh my goodness, seriously? You I disbelieve even more. That's very questionable. Okay, lightning has moved on, so I think we have to make a dash for it. Let's see if I can't snipe one of these boys. What's my hit chance? 50%? 44%? I will take my chances. Oh, yeah. Let's do it again. Could I use my firearm mastery? Gains the ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to their weapon's fire rate, which is only one. Doesn't seem like the best use of it. I'm just gonna use run and gun. Okay. And then we go and take a sniper shot. Come on, my girl. Yes, but didn't kill him. Pity. Oh, it dealt damage to cover and went through. Wow. Okay. There is absolutely no cover, so I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. Is this stuff cover? Don't know. Okay. Abelard needs to be healed again. There you go. And then I move him as far forward as we can. Ooh. Oh, can he see from there? I mean, I'm gonna take a shot no matter how low that chance is. Nope, no luck. That's fine.
That's alright.
That was expected. I am gonna use Brace for Impact here so that we have a little bit of extra damage reduction. And Endure. There we go.
It looks like he went in, shot, missed, got really mad, and just started screaming in the hallway.
It does a little, doesn't it? I'm gonna put Heinrix Oh, actually I can put Heinrix right here. Can he use lightning? No, not a chance. Okay, that's fine. We'll just move him up. Okay, and that's that. Ooh, miss.
Should I send Adira in?
I think so.
Historically, this has gone overwhelmingly poorly.
I think we've just got to make a move. The lightning's going to move. Oh, the lightning has moved onto that third square.
I can't do anything. But I can move.
Excellent. Okay. I'm just gonna keep moving people forward because the lightning's going to come back onto this back square. And we'll take our shots. Yes! Woo! Excellent. I love the sniper rifle.
It does really, really well.
Right? I could yeah, let's have her dash over here, methinks. Because I think other people could make use of that cover. And Abelard will come all the way up. Then we use Endure. And see, Mr. Gunner, who are you going after? Abelard, fantastic. Freaky Plasma is where it's at for you. Love you some super hot blue stuff. So how did plasma weapons work, Freaky? Are they close range? Are they... What are they?
Everyone, step aside.
Are they AoE? Okay, now hopefully you'll be able to move Adira through. Should I save?
Yeah, sure.
Very quickly. Or maybe try not to have her go 2 squares over?
No, sorry, that was... I didn't mean to
okay.
click there. I was thinking just here.
Yeah, I think so.
But we want to move through it as fast as possible, so maybe even like here.
Yeah, I think that'll be fine. She'll be right behind Shiloh. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. I was stressed about that one. So, plasma weapons...
Why you wouldn't have, like, the little red squares that show don't move in
like,
these squares.
Show exactly where that's hitting.
Yeah.
Especially if we have to fight through it. You know? Oh, I am very scared about this on the next turn. But anyway.
Can I give you any... Where the fuck are you? You're right in front of me.
Right in
Do you already have forewarning?
I think Shiloh does.
There's
she
no
doesn't.
complete list of
No, she
buffs
doesn't.
anywhere, so it's very hard to tell.
If you hover over their portrait to the left, or
Left?
up the top.
Is that the complete list, though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've always seen when there's too many, there's like a little empty square, like an ellipses sort of thing of there's more. So,
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
So, Freaky mid-ranged, they have a single shot and a high-power single shot. So, single shot AoE and a high-power single shot. Neat! That does sound like fun, Freaky. Super DJ, in tabletop games, you can usually overcharge plasma weapons. Oh, very cool. That's their thing in lore. They pierce through pretty much any armor at the risk of getting too hot. Cool. There is a safe area here. It's about getting there because on this next turn the lightning is going to be all in the middle here. My characters can get through it. I think Adara might have to stay exactly where she is. Or at least I hope my characters can get through it. Come on, Shiloh, let's go mess a man up. Oh yeah, I can shoot from there. I wonder where we turn this stuff off from. Anyway,
It's very cool that you have so much movement.
Right? That additional 2 MP has really helped. And dash. Oh! 4. Did I not do 4 damage? His health bar did move. Okay, sweet.
I'll make it
Run and
happen.
gun. I guess I could move forward again. Yeah, let's do that.
I'll see to
And
it
take another
personally.
shot at him. Ooh! Oh, his cover! He's damaged. Does that make it half cover? Okay. Looking good. Abelard?
God, he moves so much.
Yeah.
Go, bud.
Go, bud. How far can we dash from there? Not far, but I might as well charge a little bit in.
Yeah.
Get to this man as quickly as possible. Oh, and use Endure. Excellent. Okay, Gunner.
See my great works, masters!
That got reduced. That was a critical hit that got reduced. I'm glad Abelard was healed up from it. Okay, let's move Heinrix. For what purpose, I am uncertain. But I'm sure I can also charge him up.
Let's see to it.
There we go. Now I think you might just need to leave Adara there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm tempted to just move through like this, because that looks
Oh,
relatively
it
safe.
looks safe. Do you want me to save first?
Meh.
No? Okay.
It'll be fine. Come on, move.
Oh, okay. Whew. Whew. Good job. I think that was a good goal.
Where's the limits of my ability? What the fuck is happening here? As soon as I start getting over here, it doesn't show me where I can use the ability, but when I come back,
Oh,
it does.
yeah, I see that.
It's really annoying.
That's strange. The limits are like shown until Hemmy's camera moves.
Until I actually need them.
Yeah. You're off, Frankie. Thank you so much for coming by. Good luck at work, and we'll catch you
Good
next
luck.
time.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Can I give forewarning to anyone?
I think we're all forewarned.
Maybe some big arms.
Some
Everyone
big-
already have big arms.
I think we've all got big arms as well.
Okay.
We are well buffed up. Thank you.
All right.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh. Okay. Now, Shiloh. Oh, I have to reload. Okay. That's fine. Reloading only takes 2 AP now, so let's move forward. Reload. And then I can still shoot. Oh, man, that was a good pickup. Come on, girl. Take him out. Oh, that's not what I was hoping for. It's okay. I still love you. In that case, Abelard, it is all up to you. Can I charge around the corner from there? Oh, I can too.
Try.
Yeah.
Now you do want to be careful about the other ones being there because that
Oh.
might be where the lightning pops out.
You might be right. How do I...
Oh, like now.
Shit. Paused. Fuck.
You should be able to move them back without issue. Like, oh, fuck, game. Come on. Let me ping.
I can hear a ping.
Why can't... It doesn't show one, though.
Okay.
There you go. Move behind this body that I
Yes.
can't...
Yeah, gotcha.
There you go.
Okay.
Why does it only let you ping the things that you don't want to ping?
Right.
You can't ping things of interest. You can only ping randomly.
I think it's because they're like an object and you can only ping the open floor.
Yeah, but why?
Miscalculation
I don't know.
Surely you want to be able to ping
I don't
objects of
make
interest.
mistakes.
Yeah.
I make profitable learning experiences.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry, I'm pausing things all over the place. Okay, as soon as the lightning leaves this area, I'm moving. Going. Ah, shit. Come on. Let's find out where that lightning's coming from. How do I deactivate it? Please, there has to be a way.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh no, is Pascal just dying back there? I think he is. Oof. Did I shot Super DJ? Misleading name. It is indeed. Okay, so... how the heck? Oh, it must be this thing. Okay. Let me try to do this. Wait, where did that go? What? I just had an interactable. Would you like to, while we're paused, signal for Hemmy and Pascal to move out of
Oh shit, I forgot they were alive.
Yeah.
Oh god. How do I select only...
Just grab their portrait, and I think move them back down the stairs.
How do I do that?
Do that?
I do that?
Yep, and then Hemmy.
God, he has 3 traumas.
I think we need to head back to the ship after this.
Yeah, good. Excellent.
It'll be okay. We'll figure it out. I just need to deactivate this lightning.
All right, my guys are moving out of harm's way.
Okay, excellent.
God, and Hemmy has 3 traumas.
Oh,
Why?
and Adara's safe? I think because the lightning came through and killed them again.
Yeah, I know, but you surely only go unconscious once, right? Apparently you go unconscious 3 separate times.
I think I don't like how this puzzle is working.
No, me neither.
Because I feel like it should be allowing us to deactivate it. No, there was a hover here. No, those are goods. How the hell do I deactivate this lightning? What? Okay, I'm gonna creep into this room. And I'm gonna save in case I start another fight, which would be very frustrating. Bodies, let's see. Surely, any of these computers. This looks like a fight room. This scares me. Yeah. I might just reload real quick, because this is not what I'm trying to do.
That's fine.
Reload.
Tell you what, why don't we take a quick break?
Okay. I think maybe this is a good point for us to end the stream, because it is quite late for us.
Yeah,
and
we
need to
still
get
need
dinner.
to pack and do dinner and stuff. Okay.
And we'll try to figure out our way around this.
Or go back to the ship.
go back to the
or
ship.
whatever it ends up being.
Yeah. Fix up, because we are not continuing into this with 3 traumas on those 2.
No, they're effectively useless characters now.
Yeah, exactly. So, we will deal with that, and then this will be really fun to dive right back into on the next stream. So thank you very much to everyone who joined us. This was
Thanks for coming.
I really enjoyed getting to chat to everyone in this stream, actually. I'm really pleased with my respecs. We might do some for Hemmy's characters as well for next time, if we do go back to the ship to heal traumas.
We won't be streaming this weekend, most likely, because we're heading out on a little rocket ship.
Yes.
Off into the distance.
Yeah, we're going
Straight
on a
into the
little,
rain.
little trip, hopefully. With some sun at some point in time.
Yeah.
It'll be good. Thank you so much, guys, for coming by. Super DJ, good luck with your gaming. I hope you enjoy just jumping into something at some point. Have a good night. Wayak, thank you so much for being here. Always appreciate it, and it's good to see you. Take care of yourselves. A big thank you to... Wait, Super DJ, did you... I thought you resubbed last time. Or is that recounting it? Or was that this time and I'm forgetting? Zoru for the raid and the follow. Yeah, because it's giving Idaho's cheers as well. Weird. It's like doubling up from last time. That's all right.
Look
Thank
how
you.
many people there were.
Still, a big thank you. That is all immensely appreciated. Have a wonderful day, night, whatever it is, whatever your time zone. Stay safe and healthy. And until next time, I've been Flewt.
I've been Sparky and Chard.
And you've been fantastic. Bye-bye.
Bye.